What would you say is like the minimum, and then what would be the maximum as far as like a daily or monthly benefit?
Kelly, I'll give you an example. Let's say that someone has surgery and they come home from the hospital. It's likely that we're putting in 24-hour care for a little while, maybe a couple of days, depending upon the surgery. So it's really driven by the individual and what their demands are, what their needs are. But let's say they have a benefit of $265 a day, but those first couple of days, they need 24-hour around-the-clock care. So that's going to exceed that daily benefit during that period of time. But over the next 30 days, we're going to really reduce the level of care as they become more independent and they're more stable after they've gotten home and kind of, gotten a little recuperated, at least from that surgery, right? So they're going to get a little more independent, and we're going to reduce that level of care. But we're going to average the cost of that care, even though it's a daily benefit. We're going to average it out over that 30 or 31 day period of the month. And even though they might have exceeded the daily benefit in those first couple of days, over the next 25 days, we're going to be reducing care as they get stronger and more independent. And they're likely not to exceed that daily benefit at all.
Sure. And I would imagine too, we talked about, if there's an event, if there's a hip replacement or there's an illness, but just due to life and the aging continuum, sometimes there's not a big event, right? It's just due to the fragility of aging. We just become less mobile. We don't have as much strength. And so we just might need some help.